Hey everybody, it's Saturday, March 30th. I just did a few things in the garden, just thought I'd do a quick update. Alright, first off, over here in this bed, my peas on the back half, or the back row on the right half of this bed, I planted them probably maybe a week or so ago, and they're actually all coming up, which is great. Well, not 100% of them, but most of them. Over on the back half, I just planted some soybeans today, and in the front 2 rows in that half, I planted just string beans. So I planted that, and also I just planted a squash plant, one of the ones that I've grown. I've been hardening them off for a while. I don't know if it'll work, and it's the 30th. It's supposed to be that we're not supposed to get any more frost, but they said to be safe, wait until for like another week, but I've looked at the weather and we're not supposed to get below like 40 even at night. So anyway, I planted that. Over in this back bed, I still got the 1 kale plant, and I just planted 5 cilantro plants. So those ones they're kind of over just because I just watered them not too long ago. But I think I might just make this my herb bed. Initially I was going to go and put a zucchini plant back here, but I think I'm going to plant my basil and oregano back here, and I kind of want to do some thyme as well. So, after that, in my bucket here, I was mistaken, that's actually a weed, I guess, and the actual potato plant is right here, so it's starting to come up. I just watered these not too long ago. It's been really warm today. So we just actually got back from the beach. We had our nephews today, and we took them to play miniature golf down at the ocean front. So this bed doesn't have anything. The blackberry plant in between the 2 boxes isn't really doing much. The raspberry plant here has got a lot of green on it, which is pretty cool. At least it's showing me that it's doing something. This potato plant, not really a whole lot has happened. Over here, this raspberry plant, nothing has happened with it. It's just kind of dormant, so I'm just letting it go, see what happens. Same with this potato plant. All 3 of the potato plants have some growth coming out of them, a little bit at least, which is good. My blackberry plant over here, nothing really happening with it. My strawberries here are looking great. They're fine, coming up. All my lettuces are looking still real green. My Brussels sprouts in the back. My onions are starting to take off because they were a little short, but there's some new growth on them, which is great, showing some promise. My blueberry plant, that's all pretty good too. Just, it's got some blooms and some leaves, but some of the new stuff that I did, besides the squash plant over there, is I planted 3 more squash plants right here. With doing this mulch, it gave me more space, and because I wanted to plant a lot of squash and zucchini, but in my boxes I'd be able to put like 2 of them in a box because it takes up so much space. So I put 3 of them right here. I was going to put 2 squash and a zucchini, but I figured with cross-pollination and just with the blooms, it might do better if I put 3 of the same thing. So that's what I did. So 3 squash plants there. Over here, my spinach was looking good, just getting bigger. My onions and more spinach. Here's just some more plants I'm hardening off. So this is just a brandywine tomato and 2 zucchini plants. As well as right here, first time I'm growing watermelon. It doesn't look like it's mounded very much, but I piled just a lot of wood chips around it. But I cut out a bunch of dirt, and I just put in a bunch of cow manure and just some organic compost that I had. So I just filled it with that, made a mound, put I think 3 separate sets of seeds through it, and then just put on some more manure on top of it. So we'll see what happens with that. I watered it in real good. I haven't covered it at all. I'm going to wait till the plants come up, and then I'll cover it with some mulch. I'm just kind of letting the seeds sprout first. So, the only other thing is right over here. I planted 2 rows of rocket arugula. I didn't put the mulch over it. I'm going to wait for them to sprout first, and then I'll cover it with mulch. So there's the update for the back. Over on the side of the house, as I've shown you guys before, just got my butter crunch lettuce, kale, broccoli, just every other down, and then in the front I got cabbages. That's the update. Not really much of an update for that. But then over here, I planted 2 zucchini plants and 1 zucchini plant right here in the front, because in this back corner I'm going to put sunflowers, and then I have some bulbs that are already planted right here for flowers, which those are going to be there. And then the last thing is my nephews want to plant some stuff, so I let them plant some 4 different string bean plants. They're just bush variety. So those 4 will be right here. Again, I didn't cover it with wood chips. I'm just waiting for them to sprout, and then I'll cover it. As well as 2 right over here on this side. Just same type of deal. I got some bulbs in this back corner. So here is, you haven't really seen my front bed too much, but it's not really too much going on. But anyway, here's my update. Try to make it quicker, just to try and show what's going on and keep you guys kind of in the loop of what I'm doing. So anyway, if you have any comments, suggestions, any tips that you think could help me out, just let me know. And until next time. Also, I found a couple random carrots that I left in this bed, which are still growing, so they're not super long, but they'll still work. So, talk to you guys later.